A warm welcome to AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital territory. I am Gracious Ogun. The Ministry of Religious Affairs in Indonesia this Tuesday announced that it is pulling out of the annual Islamic pilgrimage to Mecca over COVID-19 fears. The Religious Affairs Minister, Fajrul Razi, said more than 220,000 people from Indonesia were set to take part in this year's Hajj, which Muslims are obligated to perform at least once in their lives. It said it was a tough decision, but it is the ministry's responsibility to protect pilgrims and Hajj workers. India this Tuesday launched a $6.65 billion investment to boost the manufacturing of electronics. The Minister of Technology, Ravi Shankar, said to kick off by offering 5 global smartphone makers incentives to establish or expand domestic production. He stated the names of the 5 companies, which will have to meet investment and sales thresholds to be eligible, are expected to be announced in the next 2 months. The Israeli police have arrested a suspect over alleged threat on social media to kill Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his family. The police National Cyber Unit in Israel identified the suspect as a 21-year-old soldier from northern Israel and said he is set to appear before a court in central Israel this Tuesday. The World Health Organization's Regional Office for Africa in Congo, Brazzaville, this Tuesday, via its official Twitter handle, said Nigeria has recorded the second highest number of coronavirus cases in Africa. The organization reported that COVID-19 cases in Africa has risen to over 150,000 as of June 2nd, with South Africa being the first African country with the highest cases of the virus, which has 34,357 cases and 705 deaths, followed by Nigeria with 10,578 confirmed cases and 299 deaths, while Algeria has 9,513 confirmed cases and 661 deaths. The president of the Nigerian Senate, Senator Ahmed Lawan, this Tuesday advocated for stricter penalty for rape offenders in Nigeria. He said a stiffer penalty in the Nigerian Criminal and Penal Code would deter perpetrators involved in the act. The Senate also asked the federal government to stage aggressive campaigns against rape across the country. The Nigeria Police Force in Edo State, Nigeria, through its Deputy Commissioner of Operations, Ayola Amaka, this Monday said the force has arrested one of the suspected killers of a 100-level student of the University of Benin, Ms. Uwaila Omazuwa. According to early reports, Uwaila Omazuwa has gone to study in church on the 27th of May when she was raped and brutalized by her assailants. The men had reportedly forced their way into the church, raped and smashed Uwaila's head with a fire extinguisher. The police spokesperson assured that investigations are currently ongoing to apprehend the culprits and bring them to book. Women from Uwubi community in Awoda West local government area of Rivers State, Nigeria this Tuesday took a peaceful protest to the state government house in Port Harcourt, appealing to the government to come to their rescue as their breadwinners are currently hiding out in the forest to avoid being killed. The protesters added that the cult group often kidnap and intimidate residents. This has forced many indigents to leave the community. The World Health Organization announced that 133 potential COVID-19 vaccines are being developed around the world. According to reports, 10 of the potential vaccines are in the United States, United Kingdom, and China for clinical trials, while 123 others are in preclinical evaluations around the world. We take a short break now. Stay with us. Details coming shortly.
The Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu Adamu, has directed that consequent to the approval of President Muhammadu Buhari for the funding of 6 medical simulation, research and training facilities in colleges of medicine, 1 per geopolitical zone in the country, through TED Fund, the facilities should include provision of molecular science laboratories with capacity for testing and diagnostics of COVID-19, Lassa fever, and related viral diseases. The Honorable Minister emphasized that besides ongoing research work in response to COVID-19 and similar diseases through the TED Fund National Research Fund, the research community of the Federal Ministry of Education should undertake any other sundry contributions in support of the commendable efforts of the Presidential Task Force (PTF) in responding to the threat of COVID-19 in Nigeria. He commended the initiatives of TED Fund in providing a special research grant window towards treatment or vaccine against COVID-19. Additionally, he assured the fund that the federal government will continue to support relevant research aimed at addressing national challenges and needs. Signed, Mrs. Ngoba Priye-Briggs, Director, Public Affairs for the Executive Secretary.
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update. The Minister of Health in Tanzania, Umi Uwalimu, this Monday announced the decline in the country's COVID-19 cases, saying the commercial hub, Dar es Salaam, only has 4 active cases. Tanzania so far has 509 confirmed cases, 183 recoveries, and 21 deaths recorded. An American-Egyptian citizen, Ahmed Sultan, who was arrested during a brutal crackdown in Cairo in 2003, has sued former Egyptian Prime Minister Hassim el-Biblawi for torture and attempted assassination. According to reports, the lawsuit accuses the former Prime Minister of coordinating with other Egyptian officials to oversee Sultan's arrest and torture at several detention facilities. That's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Gracious Ogon.